Okay, maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I have no idea. Is it actually working this time? Because OBS just went like nuts on me. They changed something in the latest version, and when I clicked go live, instead of going live, it was like, oh, we're done with your stream. Okay. So I have no idea if anyone can hear me or if I'm live. I don't know. I'm late. Yeah, well, this one's going to be about 8 seconds long if you start with you're late. Hey, product. Paradkev71? How you doing? Let me get started here. Yeah, no, I have no chill button today. It's not chill. That's how it's going. Too many technical issues all deciding to pop up at once. Too many weird little technical things. Like, I even had to reboot just before the stream started because I was all set, and then, like, the computer was not behaving properly. So I rebooted the entire thing. We will try the prismatic finale. How's everyone else doing today? Hey, Curtis. Sorry you had to find the new stream after OBS decided it was just going to close the first one because I dared to hit the go live button. You're supposed to be able to control it from OBS. No, this is an OBS thing. This is flat out just OBS being OBS. You choose your broadcast. So I choose my broadcast. And then there's a little button that says go live. And it's supposed to be grayed out until you're ready to go live. So you make sure, you know, everything is set. Okay. If you guys absolutely insist. I'm not going to completely argue. But, you're supposed to be able to then go live. But for some reason, instead of it being grayed out, it had it selected, but it wasn't live on YouTube. So when I hit the go live button, that's supposed to be the signal to it to have YouTube go live. And I had to reconnect the accounts too. So the whole thing was a mess. It was just not. You know what's annoying is I'm tempted to do this simply because there is something I've been wanting to do, but I'm passing. Oh, prismatic ticket though. I'm gonna stick with new recruit. Hey Madsta, how you doing? There he is. You there. You there. You can go away. You can get a sword. So what I've been wanting to do with the starter kit... Hey Soren, how you doing? What I've been wanting to do with starter kit, and it requires, like, everything to just go perfectly in line, is you start with starter kit. Now, it's going to give you a 4 cost, and it's going to give you basically 4 costs before you hit 5. So you're going to have a 2-star 4 cost. If you happen to get Recombobulator, then you will end up with a 2-star 5 cost going into 6. but you have to get Recombobulator after getting your thing up, and it's not very, like, there's no guarantee it's going to work out. Why is she still here? I'm not using you. Using you. A.m. Oh, that's like my favorite time. I love 2 a.m. That used to be that was the time of day when I used to be able to be the most productive. I would get the most work done between like 2 and 5. It was completely quiet. Yep. Quiet, have Art Bell on in the background, and I could just focus on whatever it was I needed to do. Preparing for a moo-moo. The ultimate coming of a moo-moo. Yeah, there's a moo-moo. A moo-moo will soon be joining us. And we have a bramble vest ready for him. So I really enjoy 2 a.m. It's a good time. I'm having trouble believing that they are buffing this build. Like, I really am, like, not getting why they're doing it. This person will pay a price later. Cursed Crown, it is never... This always just falls apart for me at the end. You dominate early because you have 2 extra players, and then when it's... You're going to lose 6, you lose 2, and you're out. Next patch is... I think it's on Tuesday. Is going to be the official patch day. Really would like more Jinxes, please. I don't want to have to flip out my rapid fire. I did not ask for a Mordekaiser. Please return that from Wednesday, or that, or that. Not asking for these things. So let's see if it would have worked out. Like, if I had taken starter kit... Well, we're going to roll and just find out. Okay, it wouldn't have worked out because I would have needed Recombobulator in that. So, it wouldn't have worked. Good to know.
Battle is a dance. Fortunate find their partner.
Play it loud.
I need more damage. I need more damage, Captain. Everyone got new recruit. So many people with new recruit. Hey, Cat. Cat, I like it. How you doing? Kid would love that name. Loves cats. He'd probably have one if I wasn't allergic. You know, I'd rather have guardians, but... Oh, there we go. Taking Senna up. I am likely going to have to change out Jinx. This is usually better when I start Guardians over rapid fires, but it can essentially work either way. But we do need more damage in the back line, for sure. For absolute sure. Don't need it. You know what? Against my better judgment, I'm taking it. Could go almost straight to a 3-star Samira, but Senna, but I did not set up for true damage much at all. I would need a lot of other true damage going around and the items to back it up. This is what not having damage is getting me, because we're not going to get through that, or if we are, it's just going to be barely. Come on, Moo, you just hold up. Can everyone take down that Tom Kench? Oh, you could. That was nice of you. Thank you, Moo. That's a 1-star Moo doing that. Driving me nuts with this.
We are not one soul. We are many.
Need Nico or Yorick. This is probably just gonna sit here and do nothing. Maybe if I get a tier, I can turn someone else into an emo. Gotta go with blinding speed because we really need to speed up Jinx. Can do it for now. I just passed. I just missed a Nico. Getting twitchy on the D. I have to prepare for a Lux. EDM, so that means she's going to be flashing a lot. Not possible. I mean, really, I wish it was, but it's just not. We're gonna have to switch. We're gonna have to switch and hope here. This is gonna be a risk, like it or not. I don't like it.
I much prefer this to desk duty. I'll make this quick.
We're gonna be going without a headliner for a little bit. Rage Blade. Can I get one of you? Yes. Go Last Whisper. Not in love with a lot of these other items. got a lot of healing on this team. KDA, nothing here is really good. Hey, Adam. Oh yeah, it's definitely hard not to do it. If I take her, I may ruin the chance of being able to get it. These are just not great items for what I want, but... We're running without a headliner right now, which is a little bit crazy. We also only have a 1-star Mumu, which is not going to help. But I'm not using this to bring a Mumu up. I'd rather just lose the game. Red buff is really good on Ezreal, or anyone who's going to clear. I got it as part... Oh, you're going to give me that? Okay. We need one more Kate. Like, that's... We need one more Kate. Without it, I've got to flip everything out. If I can get her, if I can get one more, I have the champion duplicator. I mean, I can pull the items off. Let's see. Okay. Here's our Yorick. There's a Yorick. Items off.
It is the air.
That's, see, the red buff on Ezreal, I don't know if you saw that. That just destroyed Kate. But we won it. Yeah, Yorick. Yorick is a far better 6th. Come on, one more little Caitlyn. Okay, one more little Caitlyn out there. I said one more little Caitlyn. You're killing me! Anyone else want to be true damage here? You're true damage now. See if we chose well. How we still only have a 1-star Mumu? I know. It's like when you're sitting on a board like this and you're like, oh, come on. Come on, Caitlyn. Don't just stand there and aim. Do something. Oh my god. Nope. One little Caitlyn. I'll take 5th. 5th is only a 20 loss. So it is what it is. That was a one. You get the Caitlyn, you win. Well, I don't know if you win. You get top 2. You don't get the Caitlyn. You're not. You're in the top. 3 through 5 is what you're playing for at that point. If I had Caitlyn in the corner instead, I just didn't want to have her directly in the corner because that Lux team was still out there, and so she could have gotten popped by the Lux if she was directly in the corner. But yeah, there's no build I think I can do that I haven't already done. I mean, short of Heartsteel, which is just... I don't like it. I have one I'm going to make a video of at some point, but it's pure... I might as well just throw dice. There is about 0 skill to a Heartsteel build. There are ways to incorporate Heartsteel so that there's some skill involved because you're playing around everything else, but just a pure Heartsteel build, that is just go to a slot machine. I'll just go with everyone else. Pot of Golds is fun if you're cocky because it's all the players who are going to last until the end. So if you're pretty sure you can put together a build, get negative skilled. Exactly, Destiny. And I'm talking the pure Heartsteel. Like when you're like, it's like if you get a bunch of duplicators and you're going to get a 3-star 5, you're good to go. If you don't, you're out 7th or 8th. There are ways to squeeze it in, and I know you know them, into other builds. A Lux. I could just for fun. Okay, so let's just for fun. Just for absolute fun here. Start with a Crowd Diver. The Crowd Diver Lux EDM build. Which would require a lot coming together and means I'm going to have to dump her. Depending on what's in here. I like that for this. Oh, but I can't argue with new recruit. Like I just can't. Like having an extra player is just it's too much, and the fact that you get the duplicator on it. So let's see if we get good items for Lux. I could have waited. Nothing great here. Yeah, I've seen people do the Punk Guardian. I've never had luck with it. I just don't find the Punk, like, in and of itself strong enough. You can grab it right there, but maybe I'll try it at some point. I mean, I'm not sure I even understand those items per se. Because it's like, with Sojin, Blue Buff, and Shiv, like, wouldn't you want either some type of healing on him or more speed. They close in the kill. Why did you choose her? Interesting possibilities. This early, I'm just gonna take it. Even though it does not fit anything. Give me a 2-star Nico early on. Take it. We'll take it. Maybe maybe along with Kennen we can do a super fan in this. I need to get the needlessly large rod to turn that into a jeweled gauntlet. That is like Lux 101 item. She needs the Spear of Sojin and the jewel gauntlet and then some type of power. Ultimately, we're going to want her to be the headliner. Yeah. I'll mess with Punk in another game. I'll see if we can make it work. Please, can I have a needlessly... That is not a needlessly large rod. Really, guys? Not in love with any of this. Don't know if you'll be staying, so... Get that. No more Luxes yet. And Bard pays off when I don't need him to. Oh, that's funny. This gives me the Ford Crowd Diver, but bringing in Gnar would have given me... Well, let's do that for the moment. If he was EDM, I'd consider him. I really need that. That needlessly large rod to do this. Getting 4 costs and no Luxes. No Luxes. Finally. Can't believe we're getting 2 of them. I'm gonna have to give this whole concept up in a moment of sticking with the there's no reason to stay super fan in this. Not now that I've got 2 Zacs and a duplicator if I really want one. Out, you in, you out, you in, you in. It's gonna go to her. Now, show me. It's like, show me Lux. Okay, you showed me Lux. Can you show me more Luxes just for fun? I don't want to have to change my items over, but I think I will. So you. It's a needlessly large rod. Give it to me. Pretty nice. God, you could go straight to that. You're not really going to have a place on my team anymore. Don't know why I'm holding on to Kennen at this point. Prismatic first is too much pressure. I know. Well, especially if you're trying to do something kind of silly like I was earlier. Now we want lots of Dazzlers. We'd rather have a Crowd Diver. Well, EDM, I should say. Sorry, Cannon, you're out of here. You don't fit. More Luxus, please. We're just going to speed you up. Now. I actually want... I want to find a Poppy. Because if I can find a Poppy, then what I'm thinking can work. Because we can turn Twisted Fate into an emo. And we can get Poppy up on the front line. also give me moisture. Great, I kill off the absolutely useless Jin in the corner since he doesn't have enough room. We're good anyway. Okay, Poppy, are you out there? Poppy, are you out there? Poppy? Another Twisted Fate, maybe? If you want to give me a Kraut Diver emblem, I wouldn't be against that either. It's been a very, very, very busy day. Trying to figure out how to create a admin panel. There's Poppy.
Careful, this pack's a wallet.
Okay, Poppy's in. Then we can comfortably turn you into an emo. Really like to have gotten the other Twisted Fate, but it's not going to hold up. Another 5th? Yep, another 5th. See, this is what happens when you ask for... Oh, I get pushed up into 4th, so I get back my 20 points I lost the first time. Okay. So people are saying punk. Just pure punk. So let's see if it does something friendly on that. Let's see what it does. It's like, I'd kind of like to just do Rapid Fire Guardian and just push this over Hyper. Although I could wait till after the patch and do that since they're buffing Guardians. I don't understand. I just never see it win, even, like, ever. But it's almost, if I'm in the game, it's likely contested because I'm grabbing 2 of the punks. I'd like to do the build for the video I'm putting out on, I think it's Monday, but I'm not going, no, it's not Monday. What am I saying? I haven't even put the music in yet, so I don't have the thumbnail, so it's not till next week. So I'm not doing that one. Like, I'm going to actively avoid that one. But they all heard about it here. And you heard about it, because I was complaining to you about it. That was the angriest I've got at Riot in a long time, was that game. Well, the first version of that game. Then I spent the rest of my day going, I am doing this build. I don't care. I am doing this build. And so I did nothing but focus on it until I actually did it. And it didn't glitch out. Definitely wants me to do punk. That's my kid. When my kid used to play, it's like whatever they gave him first, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm going this," and I'm like, "Don't make your decision based on the first champ they give you. please, please wait. It's like even here, like, oh, I'm definitely going country. No, 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 just wait, wait, give it time. Let it figure things out. Like, if it gives us a Tom Kench, then maybe country. If it gives us a Urgot in this round, then definitely country. So I feel like the only way to do the punk would be, at least in this case, would to be wait for Twitch and get him as the headliner. You don't want me to have items, do you? You just, like, here's some gold. They nerfed her in the last patch, and that was not helpful. Opponent buffet. Okay. So we really get to do whatever we want. We're going to try and see if this gets uncontested. You just in for the moment. And hold this while you're there. Check and see. Mosher Punk. We're gonna have. It's gonna end up contested, isn't it? I would use Urgot as the carry in a country build. Like, period. Urgot is the carry. They nerfed Samira down and they haven't touched Urgot. He will out damage her almost every time. Take a chance. Give me the Tom Kench. You know what? One will do. Did I get her in? Yes, okay. Since I have component buffet, I can mess around. Let's see if we can get a country emblem here. I can't wait till they nerf her. Okay, 5 country, there we go. Holding her just for Mosher. You want Bloodthirster, Sterix Gauge, Titan's Resolve, and then Urgot will destroy things. But you need them. Since we have component buffet, I feel like we can get there. I would have had it if I hadn't slammed that on her, but that's when I was thinking I was going punk. Thank you, Samira. I was like, if you lost that fight, then we were sending you back to the range. We need everyone thinking country emblem. Really? Gonna give me a Zac? I'll take him over Vi, because that'll tick Little extra bruiser. Okay. We need the elements for Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve, Steric's Gauge. So I need 2 swords, a bow. I could get there with that too, but I kind of feel like that would be a waste. Oh, I can just take a bow here and get more attack speed. Anything exciting on it? Never mind. I can't pass that up. Okay. So, there's our Titan's Resolve. You in for her. There's a sword. There's our Bloodthirster. Give me another sword. Nope, you won't be that nice. Okay, now we have our backup Tom Kench, so we can pull him out whenever we want. Well, not whenever we want. We want to do it when we have a really good chance of getting 3 costs. And I've had so many people tell me that country sucks. That it's just a terrible, terrible, like, useless trait. Like, I don't know what game they've been playing.
Danger runs for me. Not.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking that same thing as well. It would be nice, but no. They do not allow any such thing. No ergots. Really, guys? None? I'm living with a 1-star ergot? Or like, make do? Learn to love the ergot you have? Is that what I'm hearing from you? There's no point in sending that as feedback. It just... Like, why? Like, there's no point. They don't care about hyperroll.
Wait, hold on. We get paid for this.
Okay, next round, we dump him and we go looking for... our 3-cost headliner. Which I'm now wondering whether I want it to be a Samira or not, since I'm gonna have 2 2-star Samiras. Here's our other country competitor with a Jinx headliner. Okay. I won't pretend I understand the Jinx headliner in that right now. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. She's out, you're in. Now. Just not that one. That's someone else they nerfed. She was great as a headliner for a while. Very short while. Let's just take a little extra damage. Oh, he's that jerk. Like, what did I do? I'm gonna be 1 away. Sword, okay. So we're gonna see how Samira can do. We still want the Urgot headliner, but if I can get her up to 3 stars, that'll be pretty nice. Thank you. God. Urgot, please. Okay, you know what? We go that way. You don't want to give me an Urgot? We go that way. Here. She goes in the front line. Yeah, I'm taking the Thresh, no question. No question, no doubt. Right now it's 6 country, which is not necessary. Just roll through. Urgot. No Urgots. That's for Thresh once. I really, really, really want an emblem. I really want an emblem. Because that's so much to ask for. Yeah, I'm debating with it. Just because I'm where I'm not wanting to be. One Samira away. I'm gonna have a Karthus. None of that really matters. Thank you, Urgot. Yeesh. I am so holding on the possibility, however remote, that I get a country emblem. Samira's taking over there. I'm gonna grab her just because it'll give me Executioner. And with the amount of crit on her, I picked that up though for Karthus. So I would prefer Karthus, but this will give me the Executioner anyway. Somebody want to give me a duplicator? Or actually, just give me a country emblem. Give me a country emblem. Country emblem. That's not a country emblem. That's not a country emblem. Country emblem in here. Come on. You son of a bitch.
Fine. Let's do this.
I'm going to keep holding out hope. Going to keep holding out hope. There's a country emblem in here somewhere. Go in next, Karthus. See, this person needs to go away. They're the ones screwing up my game. get rid of them, and I can get the Samira. Country emblem? Emo emblem? Really? An emo emblem?
You hear that?
That's your idea? Now I gotta just hold. I'm not getting rid of him. I want a country emblem. I'm not getting rid of him yet. I'm not giving up hope. Not giving up hope. Reason is the moment I give up hope is the moment they give me a country emblem. I've done this before. I've played this game. Give up Samira? No. Why? Why give up Samira? She's my savior.
No music, only silence.
Country emblem. Don't see a country emblem. Country emblem? Okay. All hope is lost. Goodbye. All hope is lost. Yep, it's gotta be Urgot. Samira is not good as a carry. She just isn't. Urgot's the one. Although they were a strong pentakill team.
Urgot can stay standing longer.
Yeah, no, that's you get a 3-star Urgot with the right items. He just
Samira can be taken out too quick. She doesn't do as much
yeah.
damage.
Oh, she'll do more damage.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, especially if you take Executioner. But Urgot will stay in longer.
Yeah.
Especially that was a 6 Mosher team.
Oh.
But I was counting on the country emblem, which I was not gonna. It just doesn't. It doesn't happen when you need it. You're running Rapid Fire Guardian. They're like, how many country emblems do you want? We'll give you 5. Like, no.
Yeah, but not when you want her.
Yep, he's like a 3-star Poppy. You can't kill him. You can kill a 3-star Poppy. You just need a 3-star Legendary, and not Jin. I am on NA, Mattis. I don't know why I saw it. Mattis. And this is my I consider this my 3rd level down alt. My 4th level down alt is the one that doesn't have the Pixamander. That I sometimes post under. But they're all now named Artark. Since Riot will let you be anyone you want. I could be Civ HD. The only thing you can't be is Riot something. Frontlining Nami. Knock knock. Who's there? Frontlining Nami. Frontlining Nami who? I have no clue.
Cool out.
This has told me nothing so far.
Show me who you are.
Not in the mood. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now. Just because, although of all the big shots, oh, I don't want to carry Nami around. Of all the big shots, she is just like the most useless now since they nerfed her. Where were you when I was doing an Urgot build? This is like, I feel like this is calling for an edgelord build. I gotta just, I can't ignore that. I mean, I could have ignored it, but I decided not to. So now, we needed that. Everybody else, out, 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 out. What did you say? Things come out of the toaster hot. Did you really just say that out loud? Like this is supposed to be a revelation. They're gonna kill Yasuo in the next patch, by the way. He's gonna lose right now. He gains 2%. Doubled in hyper roll. It's gonna not be doubled. Yeah. So Yasuo right now he gains 2% damage per target that he kills. In the next patch, they're taking it down to oh wait, I can go to the 4 edgelord. Or excuse me, the 4. They're taking it down to 1.5. So
That's not that bad.
oh, it's a big.
It is, but it's not. It's not killing him, but it is.
It's taking him off the board.
But people are only using it because
He's OP early if you get the items on him. I'm running without the items. And this is somebody else doing the, well, they're not doing the same build, but they have the same augment. They just didn't happen to get the Yasuo. Oh yeah, these are terrible for this. I gotta hope that I get some good stuff going on. Right now I'm running true damage and I'm not getting a bling bonus. That's a piece of something. That's a tiny piece of his Bloodthirster, the least important piece, but at least now I get my bling bonus, which is he will execute people under 15% when he does his ult on them. Whenever I end up with items like this, I just hope I end up getting a Pandora's item at some point. Wink. How much has he picked up? 8%. That's gonna be so much lower once they go to 1.5. And that's the thing that makes him like playable. Should be able to get to our 5 edgelord pretty quick. We get to 7 edgelord. Give me good items. No, I said items, not gold. Not What is this? What are you doing, Gary? That's probably... Oh, this is close. Let's go with that. I just need one more Yasuo now. One more.
Music brings
One.
us to life. That's worth fighting.
I wanna go down with the ship. Although now it's like, you know what? Okay, fine. Fine. He wants to do that. It wants to force my hand. It can force my hand. Because that's a great... That's at least a really good Kale. You're out. You're in. You're on the side. You're doing this. You're in. You're in. Now, we have our 5 edgelords. We'll bring in Pentakill after. Give me one more Kale. I missed a Gnar. It's not bad. I gotta get that on Mordekaiser. But I need that one more Kale so I can get him to 3 stars, or else this is just meh. And this is my round to find him. I don't need to be here anymore. Keeping you for the moment.
Burn all deceivers.
I'm not messing around.
Trial by fire.
I can, it just... I lose my true damage at the moment, but we'll see. Now that I have the 3-star Kale, that should help. Need a needlessly large rod. So that I can get some healing coming out of the back line. Otherwise, this is just meh. Back for the moment. I'm not gonna change, but wish I had seen that. Wish they had given me that before.
Such bravado.
Can I have needlessly large rod? No, I can't. Okay, I'm forcing the issue here. Heartsteel will be good for Mordekaiser, just straight off the bat.
Should I proceed?
Could... Let's just completely tank Mord. Got an early Viego for me? Nope. I need you to hold on to this. Nami, hold that. She needs what? Giant Slayer? You think so?
Fine. Let's do this.
Than I love. And I can throw Giant Slayer, but I just know I've got to get the Spellweaver. Well, the Spellweaver Annie is getting nerfed. That's what I needed. That was for you. Now, that's who I wanted. You're out. True damage does not matter anymore. You're gone. They offered that Kale at just the right time. I have the sword on Nami. Yeah. It does me no good right now, so she's just holding it for fun. I don't like any of them, so I'm just grabbing for Karthus. That's who I wanted. I mean, this does me no good right now. In any form. I need Karthus items. Take out that. Take out that. Thank you. Things we wish she had earlier. Can I have a Karthus item, please? 2 of them. Nope, that is not a Karthus item. Live with this.
Shadows into the spotlight.
A little too much power there. I think think we'll be in top 5 here, but I need to get through the next round. Even though these are kind of duplicative. I'm taking us up to 7 pentakill for now because I need the extra boost. If we survive, I get everything I want. If we survive. We are not going to survive. Not enough power on Karthus. Oh well. Nope, that's what I said. Not gonna survive. Karthus needed power, and it would not give us a power item. Even with Pandora's items. That's Pandora. The Curse of Pandora. It's like Heartsteel. Either you get stupid lucky, and it hands you the jewel gauntlet you need that changes everything, or he just does nothing. Hey, I think it still can. I don't know if they took that out or not. I have to check the, I'll have to check my control 1, 2, 3, and 4. You. Another Pixie Manda. Nope, that is somebody... That is someone who's going to lose their name at some point. Because they've used every trick in the book to have the word riot in front. And you're not allowed to do that. Riot, do you see what you brought down upon yourself? Do you see the problems? I want to hope that I can do that thing I've been wanting to do. Now, the name wouldn't make the stream banned, but he's gonna. His name will get turned into, I forget what the thing is, like name not found. They turn it into. At some point, someone will report it. I'm not gonna bother, but you are not allowed to have Riot in front of your name. Period. Unless you're an employee of Riot, and then it says Riot space that, and you are strictly forbidden from doing that. But people do it anyway. Oh, this one. Riot bullied me. You're gonna get bullied again. Well, you'll consider it bullying. But when you go out and purposely break the terms of service, it's not really bullying now, is it? Yeah. not doing that. No. Freaky Friday it is. Gimme. I probably shouldn't have done that. Just in case. Yeah. I was like, just in case I get that. But I'm so close. Okay, I'll take a high roll. I'm definitely not arguing. Stack some damage. Riot bullied me. They took away my name. And now I'm trying to do it again. Oh no, I know. 8-bit is quite strong. What if Artark already has a video on it coming out soon? I had never seen it before. What if in another game he did and it glitched and didn't give him the items from the final score because he's never seen it before. And he thought it was just a bonus in the amount of damage you're doing. Then he found out what it was, and he almost threw his monitor out the window. What if all of that actually happened? And that there'll be a video on it sometime in the future. Just saying. What if? There's no pant enrolling here because I have my Kirky. Yeah, definitely. It's a absolute hypothetical, like just random, off the top of my head. What if he made a really angry video about it too? It's not tomorrow. I can tell you for sure it's not tomorrow. It's not Monday. It's not Tuesday. It's not Wednesday. It would be after. I already have everything programmed for tomorrow. Well, nothing tomorrow, but I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday programmed. You actually, it's... I didn't know. I literally knew nothing. And the first time I hit it, it glitched and gave me 0. And I thought that you got 0. I was like, oh, that's kind of lame. Like I would think you would get more than that. And I got nothing. And I was disappointed. And then the next round, it spit everything out. And it was a lot. And it just keeps spitting and spitting and spitting and spitting. Yep. That's... I'm not even rolling anything. I'm just not. Normally I would be putting that on Corky, but I am holding out some ridiculous hope that we're going to see a spatula. And if we see a spatula, then that is the key. That right there. Oh, I wanted to test star. Let's see. Control 1 is just roll over. Control 2 is the gur. Control 3 is the little... that. Control 4, I think, is the... yeah. That's Control 4. That's the Control 4 one. I almost like mute myself at the beginning just because I actually don't know how exactly, but I've seen people do it and I'm tempted to just so I don't have to deal with in-game chat at all. That execute is just cruel. I can now get the Infinity Edge and the Rage Blade and still have left over just in case. Just in case. There she is. Okay, there. No, I've seen people yap during games. Sometimes it's fine. Most of the time it's just people talking trash. And so I tend to just tune it out. Come on, give me the spatula. We want a spatula. We need a little golden orb of happiness.
I know.
Come on, guys. Come on. Somebody, one of you, which one? One of you, do you have a spatula? Do you have a spatula? 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 If I yell at you, will you give me a spatula? I'm gonna go sit here patiently and wait for my spatula. Now I'm very mad at all of you. No spatula in that group. Don't care about any of that. Okay? I'll take it.
I like it. I just might stay.
Where's Ezreal? Since she's up at 2 stars, might as well. I have such great Ezreal items too. Look at that. Look at those. Just sitting there. But I'd rather have a spatula. Okay. This is our last chance to get a spatula. I have another Corky just hanging out on the bench playing spoiler if anyone else wanted to do Corky. Actually, might as well take true damage. Come on. There's Caitlyn. Come on. Spatula. Spatula. I need manifesting. Little golden orb. Okay. Yes! Yes!
I much prefer this to desk duty.
We made it happen again.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Now we need Ezreal. Then we can switch these items around. Okay. We need a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I was so... When that golden orb came out, I'm like, I swear I'm going to roll over and it's just going to be freaking gold. And I'm going to be unhappy. Ezreal, are you out there? Ezreal? Ezreal. Yo, Ezreal. There you are. Why are you being so elusive, Ezreal? Look, I've got 2 of your favorite items. That was the hand of Gary. That's what that was. Yep, that's a good idea. I'd really rather have
I'll make this quick.
Can I get this? Yeah. Okay. I have faith in Ezreal. What am I missing? Oh, Mordekaiser. I must have... There he is. I'm like, I must have passed him like 12 times. Can I get some more damage on Caitlyn? Yes, I can. I had faith in you, Ezreal, and you did not disappoint me at all. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. We need lots of damage here. Why do I like Easy better than Jhin? It was gonna throw it anyway. It was like, you know what? We were going to give this to you anyway, so now I will go ahead and take the Heartsteel and just get a little Heartsteel bonus while I'm at it. Do you know the problem here? Oh, no. Jhin, I have no use for Jhin. None. Jhin is such a weak 5 cost. We have one small problem. I don't know if we get the bonus. We kind of need Weeb. It's like we need Weeb to win. And I'm not buying him. To just let someone back in, I'm not. I don't play that way. Like, to stretch out the game just because I want the bonus, yeah, but no. It's just not me. It's like, yeah, I'd love to get it, but if I can't get it because I got it straight out, then oh, I don't care, Jin. This person could win. Or not. 179. We're not gonna. Oh well. Sorry. But it's not me. Maybe if they win. Maybe they win. Were they both running pentakill? I'm not. I just don't play that way. If they win, that's fine. Like, they win this round, then good for them, and we'll get our bonus. And that, they won. Legitimately, they won. So now we'll get our bonus. And we'll just have some fun with it. Gave me Come on, guys. Where's the last Sona? There it is. There's our Sona. We have so much gold. The Sona alone should do it, but and GG. Did Sona even get a chance to cast? I was too busy rolling. Or did they just back out at that point? See, but that's why I will not. They won legitimately. They won their game legitimately. I'm fine with that. That's GG. It's like, if I pulled the Sentinels and then forced it into that so I get the bonus, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. But that was legitimate. So now I ruined the dang video that I said I wasn't going to ruin. Thank you. Yes! Yes, I did. Later, Adam. Thank you. Ruined my video. Luckily, aren't that many people watching, so only a few people know about it.
And then they'll know how you ruined it.
Yep. Well, no, they will. Only they'll know how I ruined it. Well, but it's the same. So it's the same thing, but the difference is who I 3-star at the end. That's the first time I've ever 3-starred a Sona. I wanted to see what happened when she cast. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, it's a little annoying because after I was nice enough not to BM for them and, you know, force it to go, I'm like, no, I'm just going to play this out honestly. Like, that they had to surrender. It's not like I had a chibi and I'm going to do this big celebratory dance. It's a Pixie Mander. Like, it's a 1-star Pixie Mander, too. It's like, you don't get much more tame than this little guy. Prismatic Symphony. But so what happened, the first game I played, where I had almost that exact same setup that I just had, when I first broke the high score, nothing happened. That next round, nothing happened. And I couldn't figure out. I was like, oh, I thought something was supposed to happen, but I guess not. I had never seen it. I'd never seen a video on it. I had never seen what it was supposed to do. So I looked over and I was like, oh, I'm at 132%, you know, damage. I guess that's it. It's just you get a little extra damage bonus. So what's the... You say you can do the Toothless Dance. Do you happen to know the command? Because I thought it was Control 4, but it's that is the Control 4. Wait, here. Like, the Control 4 is just that. Now we'll try the punk thing. So Control 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, they all do nothing. So Control 1 is just roll over. Control 2 is shout. Control 3 plays music. Oh, okay. Now we pay attention to what I'm doing.
Battle is a dance, and the fortunate find their path.
You out, you out, you out. Are we... Why you copies me? Stop copies me! Why not IE on Jinx? Sell me on the idea of not putting IE on Jinx. You're tempting there, guy. Oh my god, everyone's... It's not about damage for abilities. That's more the Jeweled Gauntlet. The IE, while it does allow you to critically strike on abilities, it gives you 35% critical strike chance and 10% critical strike damage. So it brings her up to a 90%, and since she's has the capability of critting on either of her guns, it's just increasing her crit chance a ton. We gotta, by the way, find a whole nother build here, because everyone's doing Punk. Okay. They insist. Oh no, I'm shifting. I'm like, I had two games in, 2 Punk teams. Like, no thanks. I will abandon ship. Why are you playing the disco music? Stop playing the disco music. Thank you. Oh, no. Out of my life. No, I'm not doing that. Don't need that. We'll just do this. I need sentinels. No idea why he's there. He just showed up. Where's some sentinels? Can I have some sentinels, please? Like Daft Punk, I like it. I have no idea, by the way, what Karthus is doing here, but he showed up. I don't know, Shivy. It's up to you. Can I please get some sentinels? Okay, that's a sentinel, but it's not really what I'm looking for, so we'll just stick that on you for now. The only other problem is we just did this, so... Well, not the same as this, but... I feel like we just did this. Stop sniping my backline! One of the other Punk teams out there. Pantheon is holding up so much longer than he should be. Karthus makes no sense in this build, but it doesn't matter because he's doing Karthus things. Can I have Ezreal, please? Ezreal? Ezreal, are you out there? Oh, I have 2 derp.
Serve the greater good.
Just because. Just because. Okay. Fine. We'll put this waste of space in here. Can I have a blitz? Not my 12th Karthus, but a Blitzcrank. Ezreal, please.
Come at me.
Where's Ezreal?
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Shut that music up.
Come at me.
There's my Blitzcrank.
Get off my level.
Pick up the egg and we're just gonna lose straight. Let's save us. Not a fan of any of that. Ezreal, why are you being so difficult? Thank you, Obi-Wan. I appreciate it. They have the Ezreal. They have the Ezreal I want. That would solve all of my problems. What is it? Ezreal, come on.
Get him off my board.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Yeah, I know. You need 4. We're gonna do this, and we're not gonna do it. So we could not get the Ezreal. We ended up with a Jhin. That's what happens when you end up with a Jhin. Okay, I gotta take like a 5-minute break and just go check in and see what's going on. Find out what's going on tonight. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we figured that all out. So I can start again. Vitaly, thanks for hanging out. Don't know if you're still here, but yeah, everything's fine. It was just literally figuring out like what we were having for dinner tonight and whatnot. So, and I wanted to make sure the decision was made before, like, yeah, before it's 6 o'clock and like I'm being approached and it's like, hey, we're doing this now, and I haven't been included in it at all. So. Let's go with the prismatic finale. Bless you. It's my choice. The guy's got nervous energy. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. Ezreal did not show up last game.
Everybody, always ready to cry.
So we'll just go back to Old Faithful. And a Nico. Gotta love having a Nico right out of the NPC round. That one's kind of... Oh, no. Winner! Winner, winner.
Always ready to cry.
That's an easy one. Hello, Mohammed. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, this is the no-brainer augment for any one of the builds that is strong front line and attack hard back line. That's because your games will tend to stretch out longer, not necessarily early, but late game, you will tend to stretch out longer, and once you pass that 15, your champions are just going to start clearing house. So it is a very good late game augment. An agitated bovine, an interrupted cow.
Music brings us to life. That's worth fighting for.
This is just really for the rolls. We got starter kit. And they got Blitz as their starter. They will have a 2-star Blitz soon. After 15 seconds, it just starts doing its thing. Items I really like.
Battle is a dance, and the fortunate find their mark.
Are you a happy little pixie mander? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'll put it there. God, the way that was behind Tom Kench, it didn't even look like Urgot. It looked like a Quato on the back of Tom Kench. We need some power on this Jinx. Give me Jinx power. I need Jinx power items.
Music brings us to life. That's worth fighting.
Can't believe they're buffing this. This is going up to, I think, 45, and that's going up to 70. The only problem is it's going to make this like much more competitive. Really, guys? Really? No decent items? I'll just take 3 rolls so I can maybe get a 3-star Jinx. Gold Jinx. Gold. Oh, you. I have issues with you. You dare show your face now after what you did to me last game, Ezreal? I got 2 Jins before I ever saw 1 Ezreal, which is just not right on any level. Oh, I'll scare Ezreal. I'll chase him back to his museum. That's what I'll do. I have no damage items. So just like a thieves' glove. Here, get a 20% chance of doing some damage. Oh, you get just so I can throw you away.
Play it loud.
Off my screen. Bastard. Seconds. Come on. Now. Jinx, kick in. Do damage. Thank you. Smack. All I needed was Ezreal last game, and I opened the egg no problem. That's all I needed. That was it. Not much to ask for. Not much at all.
Okay.
You doing a punk build? You doing a punk executioner build? Really? And you have Final Ascension too? It's gonna make this a lot harder. Once I have 6 Guardians though, your reign of terror will be over. It's gonna go to 70%. That's gonna be cool. There he is again. Out. It's like the third or fourth Ezreal this match. Really? 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 That's how you're gonna play me?
For beauty.
Just taking the speed. Now, there is a particular champ I want, but I don't dare ask for it. Take that for now. Come on, Jinx. Start wrecking things. Oh my god, she just mowed through Urgot. I think she was at full. There's our Moo. That's the one I wanted to ask for, but didn't want to say it out loud.
Careful. This pack's a swamp.
Senna, you don't. You're not fitting in that. You son of a... You. Showing up now does not make it up to me. You may think it does, but you are wrong. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Swing. And we can throw some healing on him. And then we can toss some speed onto Aphelios. I'd love to switch the red buff out, but that ain't happening right now. There's Kate. And another Ezreal. Ezreal. You're not, no. I don't care how much you show up this game, it doesn't make up for what you did to me last game. And I'm going to hold it against you for a long, long time. He's got to learn what he did is not okay.
I'll make this quick.
It was not okay, Ezreal. Since we got him, might as well. Such a wasted item for her. What headline are they running? 8-bit, okay. And they have an 8-bit emblem. But they're down low, maybe. I think we're good. We're trying to do what I did 2 games ago. Goodbye, Kennen. Ezreal? Oh. seen more Ezreals? It's everywhere. See, this now tells me there's lots of poppies out there. Oh, yeah. You son of a... Razin, Kraken. That's what I think of your Jin. We're in top 4, because it looks like these two are fighting each other. So somebody's out, somebody's in. And that puts us into the top 4. Hello, Poppy. Poppy, nope, you, out. Out, you, go away. Set up well for that. Okay. The one problem with KDA is they don't have much movement. So they're kind of forced to just stay in position. After 15 seconds. Hopefully. Nope. Not going to be enough. Not quite enough. They're getting good use out of their Sona. There are lots of Kates out there. But I need a Lucian. More than a Kate. Here's a lesser champion duplicator, because that's going to be useful right now. Ezreal off my screen. Problem I have with them is they have to recruit, but maybe? Yes! That's so tempting, but I'd have to drop it. Oh, I don't know. They're making it, that's what I know. So I don't have to think about it. It's a team I can't beat. Ghost team. I might be able to beat their Ghost team. Oh, 3-star Blitz. No, I can't. Not taking out a 3-star Blitz. But I will take second. I will happily take second to a 3-star Blitz. Okay. Got time for one more. Then I must go. So last game. Last game of the evening. I wish I could just play my Pandora in the background. But the stream would get taken down so fast. Hell, one time a while ago. Oh yeah, I could play it and then I'd start singing. Nobody wants to hear that. No, you don't. Trust me, you don't. Okay. I would normally go for multi-talented, but I really want to see if I can get starter kit and then into recombobulator. God, I'm so surprised that so many people went to Prismatic Prelude instead of multi-talented. No, I'm not, and you don't. No, you wouldn't. And I'm not, so. Come on. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're trying to manifest starter kit followed by recombobulator. That's what we're. No, you would not. Start with me. Well, I ain't singing, so chill. Okay, so the guaranteed top 4 or do something else. That's like what it's saying right now. Do you want to guarantee yourself top 4? Or do you want to do something else? So I'll take the... Well, let's see. If we get starter kit, then... Nope. No starter kit. Sadly. Sadly, no starter kit.
Easy on the eyes. Don't die. Easy on the eyes. Don't die.
Here, we'll play the punk game for now. Just because we didn't get any additional, Here, you huddle up next to Jinx, little rat. Why you copies me? Stop copies me. Come on, guys.
Let's get to the fun part.
Really? That's how we're gonna be? Fine. go to the 4 punk. 4 punk, 4 guardians. We need the 3-star Twitch and the 3-star Jinx. So we'll see how this goes. Someone said Spear of Sojin and Blue Buff both together on Twitch. I don't even comprehend it. And I know his cast is decent, but it's not like supercharged. Taking a Helios, I guess. There's our Moo Moo. Hello, Moo Moo. How is life on the mummy farm? See, with new recruit, I feel this is a little more possible because I have the extra room on the team. So I can go to 4 punk without, and still go to 6 guardian if I want. I'll have to see how many little rats I get. I mean, we get a little extra damage, so if we do 3-star the Jinx, that will be nice. I've just never been able to get this little rat to carry. Let's just, I never find this that exciting, but game bonuses for starting punk champions, like, as you star them up, you get, like, extra stuff. A 1-cost reroll. So we'll see how it does for us. You get an actual component. Get an actual component when you get them to 3 stars, and we are definitely contested on punk. They're doing the full. You're doing the whole thing, aren't you? Guess what? I do it better. Okay, that's rude. One more little Jinx. I could just take her up. I'm gonna wait until 7, and our chance at points just drops down. Like, at that point, I'll feel better about using a greater champion duplicator on a 1-cost. Luckily, he did his little extra thing to give them gold instead of anything that would help them. Everybody step one to the left. It's just a jump to the left. I drove my kid crazy with that one night. Just kept walking into his room and going, "Kid, it's just a jump to the left." And then screaming out the next lyrics. Definitely didn't appreciate the pelvic thrust. It did not drive him insane. Well, it did, in a different kind of way. The concept here is supposedly to make him an executioner. But we will see. I will pick up an Akali. Oh, and a return on investment? Really? Want to give me another? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just commit to the Jinx, get our component. Now, someone had said have about every augment this set. No, nor will I. Someone had said blue buff spear of Soch and static shit. I'm not buying that. Sit down, Lucian. You're not invited to the party.
Fine. Let's do this.
Battle is a dance. The fortunate find their partner.
There's videos out there. They exist. Like, if someone wants to find, there's people who have done videos on that. Someone had said that it was better to use Vex. Which I can kind of understand. Israel, go away. So many punk teams. Out. Out, McSloth. Out, I say. Away from my build. I don't know. I'm just not... I'm not sold on the... Like, there's not enough interest in a hyper roll for someone to want a rundown of all of the hyper roll augments. And I know I've ignored a bunch of eyes before, but I figured why not? See, I feel this would be stronger than Vex, but I was told Vex. So I'm going to stick with Vex. I mean, I think the problem is that, you know, the augments, it depends so strongly on the champs and the items and other things that it's hard to just talk specifically only about the augments and say that, you know, this augment is... I did one video on it and kind of said, like, this is the most powerful augment. And it didn't do that well. How many am I away? 8 away. I'll be there very soon.
It is the end.
Another little rat. Okay, you're out of my life. Ezreal. Talked about this. You are not welcome here. Ezreal. There it is. I've been fighting that battle since set 5. But Riot's very against me on it. They literally, I don't think they want this current version of Hyperroll to succeed. Because I think if they did, they would do things much, much different. Let's see, we've got our 6. We've got... I just need my 2 more rapid fires. Solution, you're in. There's another component. Guard breaker. That is not great for Twitch. They say it is, but it's what we got. Ezreal! After they nerfed Misfortune, it just... she lost all power. I'm mad at Ezreal. I will not forgive him. Not for a long, long time. We're into the top 4. Ezreal. Ezreal! Off my screen. Away. Hey, you... It just is like, no, it's me! Hey! Look at me! I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Come back.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Ezreal deserves nothing after what he did to me. Nothing at all. He's a bad person. Belongs in a museum, and that's it. Moo, can you just stand in front of me, please? Thank you. Ezreal. They have a tough team. So do we. They're running Jazz, which generally does not work anymore. This is the comp that was super strong for a long time. But then they nerfed it into the ground. The thing they have going for them is that they have the 2-star Lucian with good items. That we do not have. For Jazz. And they're getting a lot of bonuses.
You hear that? It is the end.
Oh, fuck. I can. We're throwing this one in the hopes. Nope. So close. One away. One away. And one Yorick short. If I could have pulled it out, that would have been awesome. Anyway, that's where I have to cut it. Although you're first starting stuff, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so I can actually do one more now because she got lazy.
I was like, wait a minute, I need to start.
So I can do one more because someone in this house got very, very, very lazy. What? You're feeding yourself, girl. I can take care of myself.
Really?
Yes.
This is what it sounded like when I was deciding on dinner.
Well, no,
Is
I
there
was like...
anything for me?
Yes, it was because I didn't feel like having to cook dinner after this. So forget it. Don't make any food for me. I got it. I'll take care of it.
Don't wave your finger at me, mister.
I got it. You just do your thing.
Love you.
Yep. Start with me. No, I just realized I was like, I looked at the time and I was like, oh, I got it. And I'm like, wait, like, it's going to take you about 20 minutes to...
I got wrapped up in fiends.
That's cool. It's all good.
Those damn fiends.
Someone said I sustained myself on the tears of my enemy. It was Super Z.
Okay.
Augment payout. I can get paid every time there's an augment. Oh boy. How fun. Everyone gather on the completed anvil,
I made
please.
the kids try relatively new food today, and they didn't complain and ate it. I did crap.
Are you talking about the egg?
Yeah.
I know. He had an egg in a different form than other eggs. It's not like
But it's
you shoved an
still.
oyster on him.
When there was something on his burger that wasn't what he wanted on his burger.
Yes, I know.
So,
It was 1 York away. Okay. We might be heading back into familiar territory. Now here's the thing. If I go this way, I'm going to need an Ezreal. I've just been very mean to Ezreal. He could make it up for me if we go this way. We'll see what kind of items we get, what augments and whatnot. Oh, that is looking mighty country to me. Which way do you want to go? That's a lot of Corgis, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lot of Corgis. Oh, God. I just did it. Like, I just did it twice in a row, okay? Okay, guys. We're not doing it. No, it was Jinx again. I know, it gave me a bunch of Corgis. Then it threw a Jinx at me. A rapid fire Jinx. Okay. I'm gonna need some manifestation again. The blistering strikes kind of becomes pointless, but okay. No, I don't. I believe in giving. Illegal to get Quirky 3? You been here today? This is like the third time I think I've had Quirky 3 by 4-1. I mean, I might be wrong on the exact count, but it feels like that. It definitely feels like this is the third time I have had Corky 3 by this point. We'll see how this goes. Boom. Lux, leave me alone. Keep your little beam of happiness to yourself. Lux. If you want to fire beams of light at people, pick somebody else. Yeah. plenty of people who want to see beams of light come out of you, Lux. I just don't happen to be one of them. So many little rats. Golden orb of happiness. Not yet. Got some bow. Got a bow. Oh, come on, guys. Are you, is this a joke? I feel like it's a joke.
Fear not, I'm coming. Fear not, I'm coming.
I mean, to get insert coin again. By the way, the times I got the 3-star Corkies, I've also gotten insert coin. I mean, Gary, what are you doing here? Come on. Like, seriously. Good choice, Ezreal. Good choice. Yeah. He's making up for it. He showed up. He showed up when he needed to. That's a cute little Corki you have there. Same if something should happen to it. I mean, this is...
That would be funny. It would be funny if you had a Hitman build. Or
Come here.
something.
What's on the screen?
Oh God. You were just about to say it.
I said it earlier.
I think it just automatically is in that spot, and I think you're making it seem like it's a coincidence. No? I think you're making it seem like it's a big coincidence.
I
It's so dramatic.
You don't understand. You don't get spatulas in Hyper Roll. Like, it's so rare.
3 times. I mean, that's.
I know. But it's only happened.
You wanted them. So
It's-
like,
It's only been happening when I play this build.
I know, which is like.
No,
I
Gary
said,
is-
guaranteed.
Gary's at
You're
his desk.
making it seem like it's a miracle.
Dude, I just got it with insert coin again. This is the second time in this one little teeny stream.
What I said. You're making it seem like it's a special thing, but each time you run that bill,
I don't know, if we hacked into the Matrix, and I'm holding the other Corki just as a spoiler. I did that last time too. I'm gonna go ahead and take the egg. I mean, to not take the egg when you're at 20 health would be the like, dumbest decision in the world. And I'm not itemizing this over here because if I can get red buff, that would be better. So that's the only reason I'm holding this back. Then I'll decide what to do with everything else. But for right now, we don't need to do much. Because the egg is guaranteed. There's not, like, enough matches for us not to open the egg. And the odds are we're probably going to win a couple of these. So, yeah, you don't matter, Duck. Sorry. I know you think you do right now, but I apologize. Because this is going to get dumb once we get to the 6-8-bit. And it's also because they count these rounds for the egg. I already have a video on this. Like, that's the thing. So I'm not gonna do another on the same thing. There's my red buff for Ezreal. Let's just have him take that. Grab that. We'll give Corky that. They keep throwing ribbons at us, so we'll just grab them. And there's our Caitlyn. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of focused, so. Now we should just go to 6. The curse of the egg.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
I'm not too concerned just because. Let's give that to Caitlyn. I mean, it'd be better if we had a 2-star Ezreal, but there's not enough rounds, even if they win them all, which is why I went ahead and got the egg. But if I just take one, now that's going to take 2 off the egg, and then I win the next NPC round. Yes, I'm playing spoiler. That's the reason Corky's on the bench. So if anyone else is trying to get a 3-star Corky, it's going to make it harder for them. So I'm what is known as a jerk. And the egg will open right after this.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Thank you, Ezreal. That was very important. Can we get one more Kate? I didn't ask for a headliner, Kate. There we go. Thank you. Gary, stop taking me quite so literally. And now, let's get our rewards.
Should I proceed?
Oh, let's give that to Blitz.
Fear not. I'm coming.
Who do we want as our additional? It'll be a Heartsteel so that we have Heartsteel also. Why not? And a 3-star Garen again. Oh dear God. I told you, Duck. I warned you. You stood in front of me, you growled at me like you were... like you own the world, man. Nope. Can't repeat that.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
You hear that? It is the end.
I wish I could say it was genius mode. It's just... this is just dumb luck is what this is. More damage, more damage, more damage, more damage. Oh yeah, I'd lose my mind if that happened. We're not gonna cash out. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna throw. I don't do that, but we're not gonna cash out either way. Even if I lose the next round, I lose the next round. Like, there's not enough. I don't have 2 turns. That's the problem. You know, if I had 2 full turns, it would be one thing. But if I win this one, I win. If I lose this one, I don't have enough. So we're not seeing a payout. Like, let's say we end up losing this, which is possible. Like, we lose, we're not going to be at 199,000. We're not going to be over that 200,000 mark. But we're not losing, so... Okay. And that's where I have to call it. But, yeah. Sorry we couldn't get a cash out on the last one. It was just too... it was too silly. Like, that was just Gary being ridiculous. Thank you, Gary. And we end at 3870. We're well on our way to hyper on this account. If I just stick with those 2 builds and just don't try to do anything else, it gets to hyper. So everyone here knows this stuff. So with that, good night all. Have a good one. And as always, have an absolutely, absolutely awesome day.